Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Highrise. Welcome back to Peeping Towers, where the towers are now complete. We just are cleaning them up, filling them in, just making it all, you know, lovely. So we're happy with the basement of the office tower. The office tower is sort of where my focus is at the moment. And we've got a bit of space here as well in order to continue with our utilities. And how are the utilities doing? Well, the phones are crazy good. Yeah, so it's not too bad. If any of them go down and we need to put in more, we've got the space to do so. And it's the same with power over here. We've got lots of power supply space as well, so that's good. We've put in this little brunch spot. And yeah, we're happy with... I've also checked all these offices going up. I'm happy with how the floor's been done with their vending machines now. And the businesses seem to be happy, other than some of them complaining about rent, which I'm not complaining about. And then we get to this little area that we have here. And of course, I've put in these mall directories, but it seems that because they're not on the first floor of these shops, they aren't registering it, which is a real shame because, of course, those mall directories do cost money. They're 150, no, they're 200 a day in upkeep. You know, so I'm trying quite hard here, and it's not going terribly well. Then we've also got these broom closets, which are 63 a day, to try and keep, you know, everything good here. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is destroy these two broom closets. What we'll do is, oh, we've completed all of our contracts as well, which is fantastic. What's going on here? I'd like, come on, fast forward. We would like our peeps to come along. Who we've got here, Salon Gamer, to come here. And is that Squeezel? I think that was Squeezel. And what we're going to do, can we move these? Yeah. Now let's move this to here, and then move this to here. And I'm pretty sure that these will then register them. Let's find out. Now, they've got their mall directory on this floor, and he is happy because he has increased customer interest thanks to the mall directory on the same floor. These guys don't seem to be... It doesn't seem to matter, does it? Even now that I put them on the ground floor, increased customer interest thanks to the mall directory on the same floor. They haven't, but they have. How bizarre. Well, it's largely working. Okay, good. And so I guess what I will do now is I will put these broom closets in. We'll put one here, and we'll put one here. And then at least they're getting upstairs. You know, will that work? Will they then, if they do upstairs? I don't know. I don't really know. I guess we'll... I don't know. Hopefully they're not being wasted. But it is hard to know. Good. There we are. Now, I wonder if there's anything that we could put here. I don't think so. Out of all these, have we got... The vending machines are good for office workers. And then I think everything else... Oh, the telephones are good for office... or apartments. So maybe we could swap some of the vending machines out for those. The shoe shine is definitely for tower dwellers or offices. Oh, okay. So they're all offices and apartments, apart from the vending machines, which is offices only, and the common rooms, which seem to be apartments only. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, well, that's interesting. So... we could put the odd shoe shine in. This is very, I don't know though. You know, is there much point? I think we'll just leave the vending machines in. I think most people are more likely to go to a vending machine to buy a snack than they are to make a phone call or get their shoe shined, right? I mean, come on. So, aren't you? Aren't you? We can see here that we've got a couple of these windows that I've not put in. So we'll do this. And put in some more indoor plants. We had the brown. Let's put that there. Let's put the black in here. Oh yeah, Bob's your uncle. Now, So we've got these guys, and they all seem to be fairly happy. And I don't plan to be putting those closets, broom closets in, so we could use this space with some of this. So now, you know, I think I'm inclined to go with the vending machines over anything else. You know, I think that sort of makes sense. They will need power, so, you know, let's get their power in. There we go. So they get their vending machines. Something else, isn't it? And then there doesn't seem to be anything that will fit in here. Saying that, you know, courier services maybe, you know, or a bottled water maybe, janitorial services, copy services. Or do we get, what are the bigger places? Would they fit in here? Like computer? No, they are way too big. I don't think there's anything sort of in between either, is there? Because I know that these don't fit either. Look, they're just one slightly too big, which is annoying, isn't it? But what can you do? Okay, so fine. It's a bit tricky to know what to do with it. What do we do with this space? Well, we'll definitely put in vending machines. And do you know what? We'll probably put the vending machines all the way up here. And maybe we could use this space for shoe shines and stuff. Okay, we'll give them the vending machines. Alright. And then maybe the shoe shine, office or apartment. You know? Maybe we could do that. You know, and they've got the vending machines, so now maybe give them their payphones. And we'll do the glass thing and put in some plants. There we go. That feels in quite nicely. Good. And it's doing something. Not much, but something. This is fine. Do they have... I don't actually have janitorial services amongst here, but I don't know the broom closet thing. But it seems that the lobby doesn't really get affected by this, does it? So it seems to be absolutely fine. We might just stick a plant in here. That's good. Now, there's no broom closet here. There is one in the centre. There is one in the centre, which is probably fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, excuse me. Right, so how are they? I think they're okay, these shops, aren't they? And these lobbies are pretty nice. Could we? I don't know, because we got... Oh, we could put in seasonal things. We could put like a big old tree. Oh, can't put in a... We'll put the... It's one extreme to the other, isn't it? Why? Oh, that has to go outside, does it? Yeah, it looks like it might actually have to. Okay, I'll forget that then. Maybe we'll get into seasonal stuff in The Sims. Let's do more artistic thing. Plazas, outdoor art, fountains. Fountains. Oh, I'm not allowed to build any of it. What is that? What is it that I haven't done? I don't know. I don't know. What is problem here? Am I only allowed so many? Okay, well, we won't worry about that. No, okay. Medium art. We've actually got a couple of these, haven't we? None of this. That's working. I think, well, we could put the fountains in, couldn't we? Maybe we'll put fountains in and sort of be done with it. Oh, yeah. What's the noise? It's slightly off, isn't it? If we did like... I hate them. Do you like them? Go away. Right. Right, we're going to leave that. Oh, yeah. Now, we've had a couple of more names for stores come in. And we've got this Modern Lion, which is a clothing store. And I think it was Pelucio who said that we should name one of the clothing stores Central American Apparel. And I disagree. We're going to name this Superdry. There we go. It's a Superdry store. Okay, good. Right, sorry about that, Pelucio, but no. It's gonna be Superdry. Not that any Superdry store looks like this. Look at this place. This is, no. It doesn't really fit the bill, but it's fine. It's good enough. Let's stick. Can we put? Ooh, maybe we can put. Yeah, like a nice fountain here. That's quite nice. Maybe we could put some nice lights here. I don't know what lights have we used or not used. Ooh, oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, they're a bit swanky. Now maybe we could put in like a little fountain. Oh, a little trickling fountain here. Ooh. Or a big old plant. We could put in a lovely. Look, they've got something similar to these, haven't they? In that. What about this? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, pop it there. Oh, I like that. Do you know what? We might actually just go and repeat this on the other side. I think this gap might be a little bit smaller. I'm not sure, but because yeah, well, the door thing's there, so maybe we should repeat this on the other side there. Because it'll help remove that door. Right. And they've got the same plants actually in the arcade. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. Okay. Right. We would like the... it's in art, isn't it? How can I forget this? I don't know. But I do tend to, yeah. So it's a smaller space. We're going to favour that side, and then these lights just might be a bit closer to the fountain. Still nice though. I still rather like it. Oh, though, I tell you what, something Pelucio did say is that we should probably name one of these medical surgeries, rename them. So, and the name was great. I don't know if any of you have been watching the. Actually, we'll do it. It'll be this one here. I don't know if any of you have been watching when I stream live, but one of the things that we've been playing while streaming live is making a sandbox hospital in Project Hospital. They are on YouTube for you to watch. And we have a nurse called Pokey McStabby in the hospital. And so we thought it might be nice to give Pokey McStabby's surgical clinic her own place. Now see, that's great. There we go. Pokey McStabby's surgical place. She's got her own joint now. She's moved on and got her own place. Okay. So this is filled in quite nicely. The lift is broken. They've got their own mall directory here. So that's fantastic. We've dealt with this here. What's nice about these offices is that we can slowly move them out to expand services for the office building if needs be. So that works really quite well. I'm wondering if it's worth us putting in a broom closet on this floor. They do have one, but do you know what? It might be nice to have one on the other side too. Or we could put one in the middle, couldn't we? Or should we put the bins in the middle? Maybe we will pop the bins in the middle. So we've got these. So they can go in there. And we'll delete this and they'll be able to clean that up because I've made a mess. And then what we'll do is we'll come down here and do what exactly? Well, while I'm here, I'm just going to put in these recycling. Where are they? Recycling pickup services. Just gonna put that in there. And I'd like to build another one of these. That's what I'd like to do. I'm going to pop that there. Now, we're not going to use all of its broom closets, but we're going to put one of them in. And it's going to be here. This is where it's going to go. I'm going to put a broom closet here. Fantastic. Now, we also had a name for an Italian restaurant. But this is the Chinese. It's the French. Seafood and stuff. Japanese. Another seafood. Hang on a minute. Well, I don't know where the Italian is. I don't know where the Italian is. Oh, there's the Italian. We've been recommended to name this to Perky Naples. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Right. There we go. There we go. We've got that name in. Oh no, they've got no water over here. Okay, well let's do that. Or power. Right, okay, well, okay, pretty bad at this. There we go. Excellent. Otherwise though, I think this is all pretty good. This area is too noisy. Is it really? Let's have a look. I'm not massively surprised. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. So, parcel delivery service needed. Right, well, let's deal with that first, shall we? So, parcel delivery services. Oh, that says that it's fine. Our mail order deliveries won't walk here. Well, why not? Because I tell you, they're totally fine. They are totally and utterly fine. Okay. Should we put one in this building? Like here or something? Should we give them one in this building? It seems a bit silly, doesn't it? Do you not think? I think it feels a bit silly. We'll stick it there though. Knock yourselves out. Do you need telephone? Probably. You've got telephone down here. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Right, what's your malfunction? Are you happy now? Is that right? Okay, so it's the noise thing. So, what we might do is deal with the noise thing. This is artwork here. This is a shame. We could move the artwork, but to move it, it's currently in the way, so we're going to have to move it twice. I have to move it twice because they don't have. Right, let's put it. So we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll grab one of these noise reducing doors, like a soundproofing door. Look, I have those behind my desk. So we'll pop those there. Right, and then we shall move this. Okay, so this should help start to reduce the noise. There you go. There we go. It's worked, everybody. Fantastic. So they're a bit happier now. Brilliant. Okay, so let's just have a... We did have a quick look down here, but let's just have a look at office supplies. The office services, none of them are saying insufficient. They all seem to be pretty good. And I am now calling the office tower 100% complete, which I am very, very happy about. And we've still got room for a little bit of expansion, should we need it. Right? So the next tower I'd like to look at is the hotel tower, maybe? Not sure. There's not really much to do here at the hotel tower. I mean, we've got room for power expansion, and we've got a few bits going on down here at the bottom of the basement, and I'm hoping that we might be able to get some student housing in some of these floors if we have any room left at the end of it. But here we are. You know, these floors are looking pretty good, you know, and they have broom closets. Given that they're high traffic, to me it felt like it was quite important for them to have broom closets on these floors, you know, and they're filled up quite nicely. I have a nice big fountain in here and everything. We've got all of our signs. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Should we have another fountain in here? I don't know. Is it worth it? One of these? I don't think it's terribly needed, is it? But we could do it. Let's do it. It's all a bit large. Striking, isn't it? We'll pop that in. Good. Now we have some fantastic. Do you know, we haven't done any shows for ages. Shall we put a bunch of shows on? I think we should. Let's do it. Continue. Yes. Get in all the names. All the names. I'm so wrong. Good. Come along. Check out the joint. Book all the venues. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Good. Excellent. So that's all booked. So we do have some spaces here. These venues are largely happy. We have this little space here, which I'm not entirely sure what to do with. I'm really not sure what to do with it. Should I just put in a common room just so that... It's a bit of a weird one though, isn't it? Shoe shine. Nobody would use it though. Nobody would use it. We could possibly though put in like just a small, you know, like when you kick out from a gig and then you just really want something to eat. You know, there it says breakfast. Royal Teen Sweets. Well, we haven't got anything amazing here, have we? Oh, well, fine. We'll put that in. We've got that going. At least the space is filled. And then we don't have anything going on in here, do we? I don't know if we could put these... No, these must need to be on the ground floor or something. I don't know. It's odd. Does it say? Art gallery, need at least one. Which we do. Must not have any... Lobby sculpture, must not have any. We don't have any of this one. I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, it said yes down there, didn't it? Look, and we can put them in here. Very odd. Very odd. Okay. So, what could we do? Let's... Because this will be keeping that straight. Like this. I can't actually remember which lobby... Is it in here, lobbies? Lobbies? No, it's the two. It's a tour. Which one was it? This. There. This one, look. Because it was cutting the window off. But I think I'll keep that. And let's see. We should do some sort of feature, I feel. Here. It's good to try and keep these straight. I always prefer if they don't do the thing that they're doing right now. What would be a good way of... I mean, that's silly. Maybe we could stick these like this. You know? These are gigs and venues. Maybe some lounges or something. Could be interesting. You know, if they're like a waiting area, you know, like a waiting lobby area. It's not so bad. Could do that. But now I probably can't put any of the sort of flashy lighting in. Oh, I could. Let's do that. Similar to the lights that are in here, look. Yeah. So I might stick those in. Hang on. Let's sort out this. Okay. Oh. They're a bit different. We'll put those in. And again, I think we'll just go with like seating and stuff. I kind of like that. Seating and stuff. Let's speed this up. For the casino. For the casino, what's this? Okay. It's a bit odd. This one might be better down here. Quite honestly. Right. I don't think any of the cabinets would really fit. Right, come on. A little bit weird, isn't it? But it's not awful. It's green. It's part of the green stuff. Shall we try some plants? Like this? That might do. I'm not sure I like it. I hate it. I hate that. Right, okay. Maybe we'll just put a fountain in. Oh no, look. Now it's all off. Wow, the fountain's off. Fountain is off, everybody. Okay, let's put some new lights in. Let's put some new lights in. We've got these ones, which we like. Ooh, should we do... God, they look a bit too big, really, for the space, but there we are. That's what we've gone with. There we are. Okay, so we're making a good start, I think, on checking over the hotel. You know, are there any services showing as inefficient? No. And maybe in the next episode what we can do is take a look over the feedback, check out some of the negatives and see if we can address any of that before we come through this this tower and make it all a perfectamundo. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more shizwa.